And I believe we're live. I don't know if anybody could definitely test that out for me because
Yeah,
okay, we live. Oh,
you're
okay,
live as can be.
living and vibing and thriving and all the good words that necessarily rhyme with all that stuff. Hello, friends. ¿Cómo estamos? How is everybody? AC3JAM, ya tu sabes rico suave malave, with Ren Diggity on the top over there.
What up, baby?
And then we got our DJ Spin, our Jack, and our
Hey,
Show
hey.
220. Hey,
Hey,
what's
hey.
up, Baba? Good. And Sir Ozzy will be joining us soon. And welcome to DRULcast. I don't know the number, but here it is.
I don't think we have numbers. We're just like November. Which days now?
November
Okay.
17th.
So welcome to November 17th.
Welcome to November 17th, 2021. What a great day to be alive. Can I get an
sir,
amen?
Yes,
Yes,
Amen.
sir. Can I get an amen? All right. We're good to
Amen.
go.
You know that's right. Praise
You
to
know,
the
with the
Most
structures,
High.
we're kind of all random here. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with media to see if I could try to, give some cushion before we actually start the gaming, because
Right.
we're gonna do that live, baby. We're gonna be showing the screen and everything. And as the train passes in the background in my house, but yeah, man, I've been just trying to find a good anime to watch, kind of searching and going through my feed and Crunchyroll, and I don't know if you guys seen the perk via a la Xbox, but Crunchyroll 70 days, was it? I don't know. That's you guys. I've
Something
already
like that.
subscribed, so I'm a nerd.
Oh, I gotta do that. I want to.
Yeah, go ahead. Get those free streams. No
My bro.
commercials. Get your binge on. At least for 2 months. Get that binge on. Get caught up, and then we could
Facts.
really. I'm trying to get Ozzy to watch, so then we could get the real conversations. But
Mhm.
I started watching this anime called To Your Eternity. Shout out to my coworker Stefan. Thank you for the recommendation. Truthfully, I didn't expect this. It's much more emotional, but the way I could try to simplify it, it's training wheels for bereavement, training wheels for death, and just kind of make it acceptable. You know how the whole 5 stages of death and all that, but
Yeah.
man, it is a journey so far, and it gets it doesn't even feel like an anime until I would say episode 4 to 5, and they're like, "This is dope. Okay, let's
Ramp it
let's
up.
get it on." Yeah. So, I don't want to necessarily give too much, but as I mentioned, it's more about the finding out the purpose of life and kind of how do you necessarily find a point in which you fulfilled your purpose. So just kind of to give you even more vague simplified, this being put a orb into Earth or whatever we want to call this destination, and then this orb touched the rock and it replicated the life of the rock. It stayed there. And it took in the life of the rock, and it spent time. Moss grew on it. The weather, it got weathered and everything, until one day a injured wolf came and died on top of the rock, and then the rock then replicated the wolf, and now it's a wolf. It's live, and it's actually trying to thrive off of the sensations. So it's trying to get the actual word. I'm trying to find a word that is trying to they were using, but it was trying to get stimulated. That's what is the word that they use. It's trying to get the stimulations of the life of the wolf,
Being
and
wolf.
then eventually it came to be to a human. The human ended up, having a long term got I said leukemia, jeez, got pneumonia and died, and then he was next to the boy, so and then he took the form of the boy. That's in a sense of 2 to 3 episodes. Hopefully, no spoilers there.
Wow.
But nonetheless, this is kind of the base of the story. It's just kind of, once again, the way you guys did he meet the rock's purpose? That's kind of the way I view it. He turned into a wolf. Did he meet the wolf's purpose? And it's kind of like that's the way I'm watching the anime now. It's kind of like backtracking and how the story goes, but it definitely and the show kind of hits the spurs in a sense of it knows when it's starting to kind of drag, and it's like, nope, we're moving on to the next chapter. We're moving on to the next thing. But I definitely recommend it. Like I said, I know I gave a very simple and vague explanation, but it's well worth a watch. Like I said, it took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting anything, over, crazy. I mean, anime is anime. You usually get your over the top action. My favorite moves that come out of there, like in G Gundam, this hand of mine is burning red, is telling me to grasp victory. Yeah. It's like those moments. But this anime is just like, I appreciate it to an extent that like even like I'm telling you, like there's a deeper meaning to the show, even though I don't even think this was the focus. One thing I appreciated is how simplified he seemed like special, because he doesn't, when he absorbs the life, he doesn't absorb their knowledge necessarily. He doesn't absorb that, so he has to start everything from scratch. And being that he was already a grown boy, but he couldn't talk, everybody saw him as a simpleton. And the parallel I drew is like, this is somebody like who is like autistic, and it was beautiful. It really painted that very beautiful, because it's like, these are special beings, these are something in which like they're not really colored much in the anime world as a positive. And I feel like this is a great way to kind of put that spin into it, because he has special ability, and it's just, it highlights the special on it. It's like, wow, this is, like I said, it blew my mind on how like you can make something so, I guess, taboo almost, or something you wouldn't necessarily talk about in shows out there, and make it into something that's entertaining, and you love the character, you want to kind of, you root for him, and I don't know, and like I said, I it made me feel more appreciative of like just being able to see the fight, and the like, it's just the success that, like, the people with autism and people with all these disabilities are around. Like, it's just, I don't know, it made me feel warm inside. I'm sorry to get all sentimental, but that's the type of show that it was, man, or is rather, and I'd recommend to watch. If it's not for the sake of the entertainment of anime, but for the sake of the art behind it, is the way I see it. Sorry to talk my ears off there, or your ears off rather. But
nah, you
by
good.
all means, chime in. I don't know.
I definitely want to check it out. I've seen the trailer. I don't think you spoiled anything really, because everything you said is what I saw in the trailer, and everything I saw online before it came out. But shit, I definitely want to check it out now.
Nah, man, especially you. Oh, you and your philosophical ways. Oh, you would
That's what I'm
love
saying.
this show. Like I said, it's
Yeah.
something which
I'm not-
it
I need
hits
to get
on.
that Crunchyroll.
Like I said, get it for free, baby. It's the perk.
No, that's what I'm
Xbox,
saying. I
baby.
need to get it for free. Yeah,
Yeah, if it's for free, it's for me, right? That's the saying of it.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Don't
Nah,
forget
it's
YouTube
just,
Premium also on Game Pass perk. Don't forget.
Oh
there you
yeah,
go,
I got to do
baby.
that too.
Get those freebies, baby.
You gonna have to teach me how to do it off air.
But nah, that's kind of my thing though. It's just like, that's not the only, like I said, the shaded areas of life that were brought into light. Religion, like it has a lot of stuff like that it kind of like highlight,
And
and it's just like, and it's old school religion, right? Not to go all historian and all that, but when I was in AP history, one thing that I kind of took me or derailed me from, I guess being too crazy into religion, is how the Catholics were like the first mafia. Now, once again, I'm not trying to go into anti-religion or anything of that sort, but the thing is how what they used to do before, people abused their power. Absolutely, they used to be able to, necessarily just kind of get the influences they put on people and use it to their advantage to gain money, to gain any sort of advantage. And then if they seen something or someone that was challenging them, they'll poison them. And I will never forget this one part of the book that I read. It's like what they used to do. They used to put a lethal dose of poison in an injection and then stick it on their butt cheeks, and then the person will die. This is a historian book that I read that stated this as a fact. And since then, I'm like, wow. Like, it's just like, that's how crazy, I guess, the history really is, and what we have now is just kind of shaded truth of what is there. Because once again, I was raised Catholic, nothing against Catholicism, but this is just what people did, and this is with any religion. They could use any belief and be able to cater to it in any which way. This just happens to be my exposure to it, and there. But enough of that morbid stuff. We got some more media there. I know you had some Netflix shows that you got exposure in, one movie or two that I did see with you. So go right ahead.
Wait, which one did you see?
I saw Red Notice.
Oh man, I can't wait to talk about it. Listen, so we're gonna talk about Red Notice. We're gonna talk about the Jungle Book cruise or whatever. Jungle Book.
Jungle Book
cruise.
Hey, Mobley.
And I'm gonna tell you why I said that when we get to that. We're also gonna talk about Eternals. But I wanted to say that I did watch The Harder They Fall. It's a Western movie.
It looked very interesting. I'll say that much.
It is interesting. It wasn't bad. The only thing I will say, Netflix, once again, with the nonsense, stop ending your movies in a cliffhanger or on a cliffhanger where it seemed like there's going to be a part 2. If there's not going to be a part 2, just effing end the movie or effing end the show and let's move forward. The cliffhanger on this bothered me because if they don't make a part 2, you're like, yo, bro, there's mad stuff that they left open. But I think, honestly, I give it a thumbs up. It's a watch. If you like Westerns, it's a watch. If you don't want to watch it, you won't miss out. I mean, I hate to say it, but if you don't want to watch it, you're not going to miss out on anything. But it's pretty good.
They have a great cast, though. That's what got me to want to watch it, man.
Yeah, but still, I think when you watch it, I don't know. And if you like any of the characters in the movie, you're gonna like it. The only thing I will say I didn't like was I'm not gonna lie, you know best one. I'm into shit talking, especially when it comes to sports. So there's a lot of shit talking, and how the shit talking got resolved, I ain't really like too much, but the shit talking was really good. The cliffhanger was good too. So how the movie started, it came back full circle. So they explained why the beginning of the movie happened. That was dope. Chadwick Bosewick, I believe I'm saying that correctly. He's in the movie, and one of the scenes they put his name. Well, he's not physically in the movie, but they put his name on the train in the background. So that was dope. They paid homage to him, but it was good, man. It had a little Quentin Tarantino vibe to it as well. So
once you said the whole time, like spinning around and all that, I'm like, that's a Quentin move right there.
Yeah, it is. So I give it a thumbs up. It's a watch, but like I said, I don't want to sound like a hater, but if you don't watch it, you're not missing out on anything. But if they make a part 2 and part 2's fire, then yes, you got to go back and watch it. Kind of like what's it? Army of Thieves?
That one was way better than Army of the Dead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So so kind of like that.
But yeah, to your point, like that. You know what? That is a perfect, way to compare it, because you don't have to watch Army of the Dead to necessarily enjoy Army of Thieves. And you could get the nooks and crannies, the whole zombie kind of referral and all that. Movie. But to me, Army of Thieves was so much superior versus, like, if he came out with that movie, I'm like, oh, like, if the chronological.
He came out first.
Yeah, I think I would have been so stoked, and then she'd be like, boo, to get down the other one. Hey, hi, Ozzy. Man's popped out like popcorn.
Look at this dude just popped out of nowhere. But you know what's crazy that you said that? Then we might be on this live for a while, but it's funny that you say that. There's a fan theory that I believe the director, I could be wrong, said that it was true. Apparently, they're in a time loop. We're watching. You know how Army of the Dead. You know when they're. Sorry for the spoilers, guys and girls out there. If you haven't watched it, go watch it.
Man, this is like a year and some change already.
Yeah, if the scene where they're in Las Vegas in the basement and he's unlocking the safe, when they see their bodies or they see the skeletons and the skeletons.
Oh yeah, the theory of the guy.
Yeah, the theory. Yeah, the director said that is true. So this is another version of them already have done that, and then same thing with the most recent movie
I
that
hope that's right.
he's in a time loop as well. So this is and then the girl alluded to it when she told him about his dream and she explained it. So they saying there's a lot of time stuff in this. So I don't know,
That's
man.
cool.
Maybe we'll get
I
we'll
fucks
get
with
a
that
third
theory.
movie.
No, on reels, it's good. You know
Yeah.
what it
No,
remind me of?
there is a third movie coming. What's
It
that?
reminds me of like when you play games, right? And Jack, you could kind of chime in if you want to. You know, we're not trying to take over the show. You know, the Twin Dragons over here not trying to take over the show at all. But it reminds me of like, you know, you could speed go through a game, not do anything, and then you get the meh ending, right? You get the okay
Yeah.
ending. I feel like that's a cool way to kind of put it together because, I mean, Snyder has had a meh movie when he came out with the Justice League, right? That's the way we thought about it, right? It's meh.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then he was like, yo, let me try this again. Let me try this again. And then the second
Basically.
time, it was a little bit better, you know? So this is kind of how he's just kind of growing with the movie. It's just like him playing the
Yeah.
game of the movie. And it's just like, you know what? I could have made this better. I should have filled in the story with this and that, nah. Let me get those achievements. Let me get those, you know, middle mission kind of accomplishments and be able to, you know, make the story that much better. And I feel like that's kind of what's going on there, quite honestly.
Yeah.
And that's why I love Dieter, or you know, whichever rich name. I love that character. I
like
feel
him too.
like that
Especially
could
after
even
this
go on
movie.
its own tangent, and I will watch the hell out of it because he's such a great actor. His decibels, man, how he could go from high pitch to low pitch. Man, it's great acting in general. But that wasn't even on the speaking, but here we have
It
it.
came up naturally, organically.
Naturally, organic, bro.
Mm-mm.
No hormones.
No GMO.
At least no artificial
No
hormones.
additive. That's true too. Just
Hey,
testosterone.
Ozzy.
Hi
Hi.
guys.
Oh,
Sorry
God,
to
you
interrupt.
play.
A little late. My bad. Apologies.
Hallelujah.
Life happens.
It's okay. You got to make that money, baby. Make that money. It's all good. You getting overtime?
Let's not get into that one.
Damn.
Slaving away,
He's
bro.
getting
Slaving
regular
away.
pay.
Regular pay. But he's still doing it. He still do work all day,
Hey.
every day of my life.
Who's playing? First off.
Gotta
No,
be
no,
Jack.
we got Jack. I mean, I know I had
Oh,
Tails
that's what.
pending
Okay,
in the
sorry.
background.
I'm for anybody who's basically I'm tuning in. I'm just tuning in. I'm the lost one. I apologize.
He said the
okay.
secret screen that y'all can't see. Oscar revealed it. Good thing it wasn't a secret. Sheesh. Yo, bro, can we keep the media going? Can we talk
Yeah.
about
Go ahead, baby.
the Jungle Book?
Jungle Cruise.
Jungle Book 3?
Jungle Cruise.
No, Jungle Book 3?
Jungle Cruise.
No,
Come
Jungle
on, man.
Book
You
3.
can't.
We
Go ahead.
talk
go ahead,
about
go
that
ahead,
one
go
first, or we talk about Red Notice first?
No, you guys can talk about that. I didn't watch it. It didn't really
Okay,
appeal to me.
one.
But go ahead. Work
Red
your
Notice?
magic. Work.
Wait,
your
which one?
Magic.
Which one didn't appeal to you?
Well, truth be said, none of them were really looking like in my you know, I guess my
Something to
watch
watch.
list. And then
Okay.
I heard Ryan Reynolds talking what?
Okay,
So it's like
let's talk about that
let's
because
go
I know
watch
you
that.
like Ryan Reynolds. Yo, you should watch the Red Notice.
Yes.
Ryan Reynolds killed that movie.
Yes, he did.
He did a great job. I do not like The Rock that way. I like Dwayne Johnson. I don't like The Rock that way. Right? I like WWF, not WWE. I
Yep.
like WWF Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
When he had
Full
hair.
name.
Yep, I got you. I
A
got
little
you.
bit
I liked him when he was a little bit bald too, but yes, with the hair. Listen, he did a good job in this movie too. It was more realistic. All right, he did a good job in this movie. The special guest actor or actress that was in the movie shocked me. That was good too. I'm not gonna reveal.
Not gonna reveal.
You know what I'm talking about, Oscar?
God, he better.
Sorry. I'm still kind of I'm in switching mode. So I don't know
Remember,
who.
There was 3 main characters.
Right.
Yeah, he can leave them
Right.
wondering who the character is. Let's just leave it
Okay,
at that.
All right. Well, that I don't know if that third character was gonna be in the movie, but how it was
Wait,
promoted.
the third character?
Yeah.
The third
I
main?
only-
Oh yeah, she's in the trailers and all that.
Is she really?
Yeah, she's like part of the cover.
Not the cover I got on mine. On mine, they only show The Rock.
Oh.
Yeah,
No, dude, she's
I
all
don't
over the
remember.
trailers. Like she
But
wasn't
her
like a
name
surprise or
is
anything.
What?
in the bright lights, as they would say.
Oh, okay. Well,
No, it
I
wasn't.
didn't.
It's not
Maybe that's
a.
my fault. I didn't see I didn't see too much of the trailer. I just saw The Rock and Ryan Reynolds. I was like, yo, I'll rock with this. I'm gonna check it out. But yeah,
Oh no.
anyway,
Sorry, just I
nah,
mean,
go ahead.
it's not a spoiler. I'll say it. I don't give a fuck. It's Gal Gadot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
First of all,
and-
can I get a quick note? Child's
Yeah.
like, oh, she's there. I'm like, who? What? Who's that? I'm like, because I don't know her. It's like, oh, Wonder Woman, stupid. I was like,
Wonder
oh,
Woman,
okay,
yeah.
cool.
So it wasn't. It's not even a spoiler. Like it was all over the trailers. They're doing like press junkets. Like
Oh,
they're
see?
they're talking
I
of
didn't even
like it wasn't. She's not meant to be like a secret or anything like that.
Oh, I liked it better that way. Maybe
Really?
that's what made it so good for me. Hell yeah. I didn't know she was gonna be in the movie. When she popped up, I was
Yeah,
like,
me
yo,
neither.
this fire right here.
I only watched it for her. Let's be real.
Damn.
This guy right here.
No,
least
no,
he's
no,
honest.
no. I mean, come on, it's Ryan Reynolds, of course. Everybody loves Ryan Reynolds, and I would say everybody loves The Rock, but I know that some people.
Nah, we might as well call this episode The Rock. But
The
listen,
Rock. Let's call it
I give
DJ,
it-
bro.
I give it a thumbs up. It's
Yeah,
worth
same
a
here,
watch.
man.
Red
I
Notice?
do.
It was okay. I enjoyed it. It was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I think it was a twist ending. Wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
and that's what made
favorite
it. That's what made it good too.
Netflix special, as we will call it. That's what it is. It's like,
Yeah, they
do
did a
we
good
have
job.
another one? I don't know.
But you see, but that's what I like. That's what I like. How this movie ended. Yes, they can make a part 2, but yes, they can end the movie just like that. They don't need a part 2. But if they
Fair,
make a
yeah.
part 2, they can make a part 2. I don't like the cliffhanger where it's like, I need a part 2.
Yep.
I need closure. I need to know.
That's right. I need
I need
closure.
to know. I need to know where the director was going. Just like with TV shows, when they pull the plug, whoa, buddy, whoa, release the script. I
Right.
know they canceled you, but let me know where you was going. Release the script. I'll read it. I won't give you a grade if you don't want it.
But at least let me know where
what
your
happened.
mindset was. Yeah.
Exactly. That's
Can you
all I
imagine
want.
that could happen, dude? Like, it kind of reminds me of the whole dynamic that the animes have in a manga. Like, they will release the script like manga. That's a pretty dope idea. I would dig that. Because
Yeah.
just to kind of put it out there in my emotions, I miss Heroes. The first season, not that
First
rebirth.
season of that was
It's all that.
amazing. Everything is
Exactly.
downhill from there.
But
Oh.
and then after the fact and all the writer strike, blah, 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 4 to 5 seasons later, it went. And then I still wanted to know what happened to those characters, man. Peter Petrelli, I love you. But you know, stuff like that. It's just kind of never ending, no closure, as you said, right?
Just to bring it back though, the writing in Red Notice, because it got such a good ending, to me, like that's the difference is in the writing.
Yeah.
If you have a good story and you have a good group of writers who basically know how to, what is going on this screen? Jeez, I gotta like tune that
Focus.
out. Yeah,
Jeez.
but because of that, you get that feeling of this is cool. If you do come out with a new one, awesome. If
Yeah.
you don't, I'm okay with it too.
I'm okay with it too.
Whereas, like you said, like Army of the Dead, it just kind of forced an ending and forced a new one to basically push down onto you.
Well, yeah, because of that. I get
Shit.
you. I mean, but honestly, I kind of
that.
stiff armed the movie in its entirety. Not that it's bad. It was aight. It was so aight that I didn't care where the story went. That's how aight it was.
It was alright that I didn't even watch the second one. Which
Nah,
is
do
the-
it.
You still didn't watch
Do
it?
it.
Watch the second
No,
one, bro.
did
It's
you not
probably
just
better.
hear at the
I
beginning?
heard
No,
it
he
was
was
better.
muted. He was muted. Or so, I don't know. Did you not just hear what I just told you? It has like nothing. The flow of the movie. It's that. That's what I'm saying.
It was
That
better?
it's like
Alright.
Snyder got like leveled up his game as he was
Dude.
like going through the actual movie. It was like,
Oh,
you know
that's
what?
okay. I came in midway through that conversation,
Yes.
so it's
That
funny.
movie is really good. I enjoyed it. Very. I feel like it could even get even better. And I don't.
No,
just
definitely.
watch it.
There's
Dude.
another movie
Watch
coming
it.
out.
Watch it.
Fair enough. What I was gonna say is, that movie was so bad. Like, dude, I'm down to watch anything almost at any given time. this time around, I asked Eric, I was like, "Oh, look, it's the new movie. It's the sequel or a prequel to this one." She goes, "Nope."
No.
No,
Nope.
dude,
I was
I'm
like,
telling you,
"Oh,
you're missing out.
okay."
You're missing
All
out
right,
at
Yeah,
that
no,
point.
watch
I'll
it.
definitely check it out.
But
I
it's
want
his
to watch.
fault to like, everything that you guys just said. It's his fault because of the way that movie came together. And then that's kind of the same thing with the Justice League, right? That's what I said. I was like, it was cruddy, and that's why everybody's like DC, ugh,
Yeah.
because of how all that came up. But he stepped it up on
Darkness.
the remastered or whatever the hell we're gonna call it. That it kind of put those missing pieces, I would say,
Director's
to
cut.
make it better. You can't, make a whole revelation out of it. You can't make it too crazy, but I feel like his game is getting better. It actually gives me hope when I hear the name Snyder, because truth be said, it was almost going like U-Bomb, whatever his name is, who made the movies for games back in the day. Remember? Oh, it was just like the death mark once you had him as director. It's like, no, why? Why would you
What's his,
hire him?
who?
Boy,
Yeah. Oof.
boy ball. I think Postal or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Everything. Ugh.
All right,
That is funny.
DJ, back on DJ.
We didn't even get,
favorite?
it's so like delayed. We didn't even get into the movie at all. He kept saying Jungle Book 3. Yeah, it's
Jungle Book 3.
Look,
Let's talk about
yo.
it real quick.
I'm gonna go on the Jungle Cruise.
Okay,
I'm gonna
go
say
ahead.
that movie. I'm gonna go before you because I know you're about to just
He's about
flip
to-
my world up and down.
Go ahead.
I enjoyed that movie. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I thought the
I
CG
knew
in
you
that
was gonna
movie
say
was
that.
dope. I thought the story was really fun. Look, at the end of the day, it's a exaggerated movie off of a freaking ride. Like that shouldn't be a thing, Like it's you go on a ride. It's a fake ride. You don't see real animals. Like you're just into, I don't know, man. And the skipper, like I know you're gonna shit on The Rock giving the jokes as the skipper, but that's the point of the ride. You go on that ride for those corny jokes. I don't know, man. I thought it was funny. Some of the jokes that were on there are new jokes that I haven't even heard on the ride, and I've gone on that ride many times. Every time I'm there, I at least try to hit that ride twice, because it's a different experience each time, based on the skipper that you get. Dude, what's her name? Emily Blunt? Fuck.
Man, I don't know. I didn't watch.
Yeah,
it, so
that's
I
her
can't-
name.
I can't
That's
support.
her
Isn't
name.
it
Hey, Jack
dude.
with the clutch support right there.
Emily
you, sir.
Yeah, I'm over here looking it up. I thought she was great. I thought the brother who plays the brother in there was great. Dude, I don't know. I had fun. It was just like I don't know how to put it. Like an adventure, dude. Like sure, midway through I'm like, okay, I'm watching DJ. I'm gonna call him DJ now. We're on DJ terms. When midway through I see him in the jungle and I'm like, oh, okay, we're getting another Jumanji here. Like, got it. And that's probably the only thing that bothered me of it, is because it seems like all of his roles are in that
There you go.
universe, like in the same, like you could, okay, here's
He's
how I
repeating
can
himself.
describe- yeah,
He's
here's
like, it
how
all started
it-
from the rundown, and then it
Yeah.
just went
Good movie.
parallel from
That
there.
was
Yo,
really-
you don't have to tell me, Ren. Okay, I
Love
remember
that
coming
movie.
home from school every day. This man will have the rundown playing on my damn cable.
No, bro. If it was
Here's
on, I
how-
was watching it.
here's the part, right, where I'm just like, anytime one of these movies goes on regular cable and you see The Rock and you see a jungle, you don't know what movie you don't know
Seriously,
what-
no, it's a great point.
because they are all, he's wearing the same shit in pretty much all of them. Like, they're all very identical movies.
Raggedy ass tee.
But dude, I mean, come on, like I didn't mind it, man. I thought it was a really fun ride. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
But see, maybe that's what fueled you. You know, the fact that you went to the ride and you could have that emotional
true.
attachment that gives
It's
it
just
that
the
Yeah,
boost.
an
story,
attachment
dude. The
thing.
story was dope too. You're telling me that wasn't a cool story? I didn't see that coming. There's something in that movie that happens, and we're talking about twists today. That was a twist. Oddly enough,
Wait,
whatever.
have-
I'm
have
not
you
even.
seen-
I'm not even gonna.
oh, shoot.
Ah, he
not
dropped
even gonna
us.
put up.
Drop 'em on.
I don't want to see you
Drop
nuts.
y'all.
I'm good.
See the the ridiculousness of what Oscar's spewing out his mouth made me drop my phone.
The blasphemy.
Wait, have you guys seen the Dr. Dolittle movie with Robert Downey Jr. that they bashed?
No.
Bro,
Yeah, I watched
movie.
it. I watched it.
Same
It's just-
movie.
Oh,
Same
is it really?
movie? Okay.
Same movie.
Wow.
Same movie. Same concept.
Okay.
And it was
Same-
I mean, so
Same-
you're going in with even like more information. So yeah, fair enough. I get why you might hate it.
So that, I mean, but you know what? I'll give you this.
Tell me that
something
CG wasn't cool though.
It was. But that's what I'm saying. You know what? I'm gonna go from a don't watch it to a maybe watch it. I'm still going back to Rock. But listen, I'll give you that. The characters is great. It's just, for me, I'm sorry, and I'm gonna go into the next topic after this real quick. I'm sorry to say it. I'm not shaming nobody for their body or anything like that. The Rock earned how he looks, but geez Louise, he's too big. I'm sorry, he is too big. It does not work. The characters that he wants to portray does not work because of his size, man, and his bald head. And I don't have nothing against men with bald head.
I mean, you saw what Ryan
Ryan
Reynolds said in the
James
movie.
all over again in red.
Listen,
For everybody, it's hilarious. But yeah,
I'm sorry, yo. I mean, I got a best friend. He's bald. Matter of fact, my boy that lined my beard up today, he's bald. Listen, the jokes were too corny in the beginning of the movie. I'm sorry.
that's the point.
No, it wasn't.
That's
funny.
the point.
He had maybe one good joke.
Dude,
I think they should have saved it. They should have saved it. They should have pushed it back a little bit. Maybe give us a little bit more to ease into it. Then he could start with the corny joke. My man off bat started with corny dad jokes as soon as the screen
Oh,
went
it
from
hurts
black
my feelings,
into the
dude.
movie.
You're
No,
killing
I'm sorry. It was
You're
too
killing
soon. Some of them did have me laughing, but they were too corny, too
That's
early.
the point of the puns of the ride, bro. That's
Okay,
the
I
point.
give it to you.
Oh,
I give it to you. I give it to you, bro. You can mute my mic if you want to. I give it to you, bro. But I think it was too early, too soon. Bro, what made me text you guys was when The Rock body slammed that jaguar or whatever that animal was, the cheetah. Oh my God. I said this movie's full of shit right off rip.
Did he do the rock bottom though?
No, he just body slammed it. I'm like, yo, come on, Rock. You doing too much, bro. You body slamming animals like yo.
Somebody call Peter.
I know you, yo. I know you feel this, but come on, bro. I was if I was in the theater, they would have kicked me out because I would have been dying laughing.
I wanted more of those
nonstop.
jokes. Not gonna lie. I wanted that. Everything that came out of his mouth should have been one of those jokes.
That would have been better later, like in the middle of the movie, later on in the movie. If he was dropping puns, I would have been with it. That's why I think it was too early, too soon, because when you watch the trailers, it kind of had nothing to do with his character in the movie. You know what I mean? Then you find out what's going on.
Yeah.
So you just like, why is he telling these stupid jokes from the trailer?
Good, bro.
No, the story is good. Don't get me wrong. The story is good. I like the story. I don't want to ruin it. I know the movie's been out for a while, but I did like the story.
The twist on that is very ruined
Yeah.
the entire movie for you type shit.
Yeah, and I think it's same thing, but that was dope, and how everything started. I even like the corny joke he told at the end of the movie wasn't too bad. With him and the girl, it wasn't too bad. It was alright, but I don't know, man. The Rock. I don't know, man. The
Hating
Rock
on the Rock's body, bro.
I just can't help it. I just can't help it.
He's
I think
a Rock.
he's gonna be a great. I think literally. Yo, he forced it in the flash in one of the scenes. Well, I can say it because you wouldn't know. Anyways, in the flashback when they showed him with hair, I'm like, come on, Rock, your hair does not look like that. Stop it. Cut
Come
it
on,
out.
man. They didn't give him the Rocky
cut it
Maivia.
They
Elvis?
pretty much
it
did.
out.
No, they pretty much did because
he had
Pretty
Elvis.
much they did. Gave me some
The
beat- they gave me
sideburns,
some
bro. That
BS.
man's had some sideburns.
no, it
on
wasn't.
him.
It wasn't
Cut
all
it,
sideburns,
cut.
but the top was.
Yeah, The Rock, cut it out. You know my issue with The Rock, and I'm sorry to say it, The Rock acts as if he did something wrong, And now everything he does, he has to hold himself to like some high standard. Like he's the ultimate superhero. He's the ultimate good guy. We're just like, yo, bro,
Well, he's
relax,
gonna be
man.
Black Adam, so there's
You think?
that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Do you think he's
I
gonna?
can't wait. No, I think he's gonna be badass in the Black Adam because Black Adam is not a hero. He does not change into a good guy at all. You know what I mean? He's been a bad guy since ancient Egyptian times. So if The Rock flips that around and does something, I'm like, come on. And I'm sorry, and I know I said this before, but yo, every time he talks, I just think about WWF, man. And back, I can't
You
help it.
think-
Like
I
I got wrestling PTSD, bro.
I was thinking about this with I was talking to my wife about this. Do you think that he's reached because he hasn't been in wrestling in a while, right? Like
I
yeah,
think
he's done like
a few
little
years
cameos
kind of
here and
Shows that
cameo.
here and there, yeah.
but he hasn't been like in it. Like he's been
Yeah.
focused on
He's
his
not
like
going.
his,
I don't think he's going back.
no, but he's been focused on his acting career. He's been focused on
Yeah.
all
Making
his other
money.
business
The
ventures.
Yeah.
what does he got? Something he got something with Under Armour. He just released
Under
a song.
Armour, the song with Tech Nine, like he's focused on everything but. But here's the thing,
Yeah.
because he's been so disconnected from that. Do you think that he's evolved from The Rock? What I mean by that is, kids now don't know him as The Rock. They know him as Dwayne
Dwayne
Johnson,
Johnson.
the actor.
Well, I think if
Disagree.
they watch,
Really?
I think
Okay,
if they
okay.
watch-
He's,
I
his
was
name's
just
The
yeah,
Rock.
watch-
Everybody calls him The Rock.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, of course, but
they
like,
don't
do
call
you think
him
he has
Dwayne
that
Johnson.
household name
Nobody calls
where?
him Dwayne Johnson, bro.
yes, I think he still does. Because if you watch Wrestling 24, if they
I
still
see you,
have
Jack.
it, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they still they show those matches, so they know. And
No,
I'm pretty
of
sure
course.
parents still watch it with their kids.
Yeah, I mean, I get.
Everyone knows him as The Rock. Who doesn't call
Yeah.
him The Rock?
And
Wait,
I
see,
can only
you
imagine
broke
even
out.
our generation correcting him. He's
I
Dwayne
wanna
Johnson. No, he is The Rock. You respect his name.
I want to know somebody that was born. We gotta find ourselves a kid. We need somebody
And be
born
like,
in
do
the
you know who this
2000s.
is? Like, you know who this guy is? But
Yeah.
listen. I'm talking into the mic. The mic's not even plugged in. I gotta talk to the mic. I got an earpiece in, but listen, I gotta talk to both. That way you guys know I'm serious. Listen, this man, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, the first, said he wants to play James Bond.
I don't see that.
I said, yo,
What's wrong with that?
Listen,
There's nothing
listen,
wanting something.
You crazy. Jack, get off the Skype right now.
That's what's wrong with it. That's all I ask.
Get off the Skype.
Hey,
Okay,
I would
listen.
rather have The Rock than Pierce Brosnan be James Bond.
Who?
The last two? No, yeah, the last one before
Oh, you don't like
Daniel
him?
Craig.
Daniel Craig. Yeah.
before Daniel Craig.
Pierce
Pierce
Hold on,
wasn't
hold on, I
bad.
gotta-
He wasn't
I
that
gotta look
bad.
up.
No,
let
but
me
Rock
get
is
this up.
way cooler.
He-
Oh yeah, no, I agree
Oh,
with
yeah.
that.
Yeah. I
You
guess
don't think it
cool
would be a good-
factor. We can see it.
Damn,
But
you know,
I like the soupy haircut.
No, no. The Rock. Once again, I am sorry. The Rock is way too big to play James Bond.
He
Bro,
can't even
yeah,
fit in
I
half of the
agree.
cars.
how's he gonna
Yeah,
do incognito?
all of the
How's
James
he gonna
Bond
do
cars are
anything
very,
sleek?
very small. Yeah,
The Rock.
I don't think it would look good.
The Rock.
It's like putting The
holds
Rock
guns.
in a
What is it?
smart car.
Bro, what is he gonna do? He's gonna body slam all the bad guys. He's gonna hit him with the rock bottom. He's gonna stun them. Like, imagine big ass Rock in a suit and tie tuxedo with a little gun in his hand, bro. He might as well just eat it. He might as well eat it in the trailer. Nothing against the Rock. That's my guy. But no, yo, listen. I went on IG posted it. Oscar's favorite video game news site, IGN, on Instagram posted it. Right. I commented. I said, "Nah, I'm straight. No, nah, I'm good." Some guy commented and goes, "No, this movie, because of curiosity, is going to sell billions." I said, "Oh, okay. Well, you know what?
The first
Stranger
one,
things
sure.
have happened." That's what I said. I said, "Yeah, they'll watch the first one, but after the critics get their hands on it and they bash it, I don't think so." But I said, "You
It'll
know
never
what?
happen,
Stranger
though.
things have happened." No, some guy
It's just
commented and
impossible.
told him to get off the pipe.
Mm-mm.
I couldn't believe it. He straight up told him. And then the guy, he brought up Suicide Squad, and another guy commented and was like, "Well, Suicide Squad did not sell 1 billion on the first week." I said, God, I said, yo, they tearing this man a new asshole, man. He better stop commenting. I might have to jump in there and save him, man. I felt bad a little bit. I was like, yo, they going in on him off my comment. But no, I'm sorry. No. Matter of fact, I mean, he could do his own spy movie. I like that Vin Diesel kind of apologized or whatever's going on and asked him to come back to Fast and the Furious.
Yo,
I wouldn't mind that.
You know who's getting the roles that I think The Rock wants? Batista.
I can see it.
I'm
I mean, they're
only
parallel. However, no.
Hotel Artemis.
I feel Bautista killed it in Guardians of the Galaxy. Perfect. And he also killed it in the other one there. I don't know. I feel like having both.
He plays a better military dude. But because he has, what is it? Spy? I Spy, I think it was called. That movie wasn't bad.
That movie wasn't bad. Where his daughter, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
I like that one. You know, he has like obviously he has the comedy with
that movie
Guardians.
Was a ripoff to the football one that The Rock made.
Yeah, basically.
I think even Triple H might have one of those same movies.
The Batista one was better.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. I like Batista as an actor.
Listen. Oh my God, man. Y'all gonna have to get me off this topic, but I can't help it.
I still don't get why you hate him.
He can act. It's just the roles that he's taking. He's just sorry to say it, internet, and please don't bash me. I listen. I used to be 260 pounds. I slimmed down. I'm gaining some weight, so I understand about changing your body through the gym and eating and dieting and all of that. The Rock is too damn big for the roles that he is trying to portray. It does not work. He did a great job in was it Hobbs and Shaw?
Because it's military. You think that he just belongs in military, police, like anything involving action, guns, and shit like that. Like he can't do anything outside of that.
He can do. I mean,
like pull a Chuck Norris. You never see Chuck Norris in a comedy. He ain't funny. He'll kill you.
But look at Red Notice.
Did you like
Red Notice?
Central Intelligence. Also,
listen. Let me get to that. I'm just
asking if you like it.
Let me get to that. Central. Okay, listen. No, I do not think he should just do military movies. But the movies he's picking, to me, when I watch them, he's too big for the character he is trying to portray. Central Intelligence, it worked because they showed him in high school being fat and transforming.
I forgot about that scene.
And then the action scenes that they had him doing, they match a big person of his stature doing them. You know what I mean? That's why I don't see him doing James Bond. And I'm not saying a big person can't be James Bond, but how they film the movies and how they portray characters.
I'm gonna put an application to become the next James Bond, bro. I can't. I hope that you give me.
You can fit in the car, Ozzy. There's a difference. It'll be a low rider, but it'll be different.
You laughing, but I think you would do a better job than The Rock. I'm sorry, he's just. Bro, every time we say him being James Bond, I keep seeing him just ripping the door off the car and then driving. Excessive force. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like The Rock has an excessive force.
You know what the funny part about that is too? I guarantee you, if it does happen, which it won't, but if it does happen, that will be written into the script. Guaranteed.
I know it will. That's why I can see
Guaranteed.
And somehow, I'm sorry to say it. The Rock is funny. No, if you smell, shut your mouth. But listen, they make Rock do too many corny things in the movies that he agrees to. And I think that's one of my issues too, is just like, yo, bro, I remember this 90s hilarious, disrespectful, in your face, funny guy. Now we got this.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Thank you. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. He has a kid. He has to tone it down. But I also feel like The Rock is taking on roles now that, yes, it's going to move him forward as an actor. It's going to get him more roles. Come on, man. You do a Disney movie, man, they most likely going to call you to do an animation voice character. You're going to get paid more money.
What's his name?
You know what I mean?
He's already the Maui character.
See, look at that. He got 2 Disney movies under his belt. Even Maui, I could see him, if they did a live adaptation, I could see him being that character.
He said, "Put that Troy Polamalu wig and you'll be good."
That's it. That's a wrap. Give him, you know what I mean? Let him transform into a hog. All of this, not, you know what I mean? Like I can see
He
him
already
do
turned
it.
into a Scorpion King crap ass movie with the crap ass CGI. Blech.
And yo, they owe Rock money for that one because they played him. That could have been way better. But listen, they can't remake that movie and then recast him in it. You're gonna tell me they're gonna beat this 2,000-year-old mummy that is big as shit as the Rock. They're gonna beat him. Excuse my language.
He'll be the mummy.
You bring that back. You gotta bring back Brendan Fraser, his fat ass. I love him, man.
That'd be great.
Bro.
And just pretend like nothing happened. Just
Nothing.
everything
That's
stays
what
the
they would
same.
have to
It'd
do.
be amazing. Be
Excuse my
so.
language. But listen, I'm not anti-Rock. I just think that
Oh, I think
He-
you
he-
tell yourself that to sleep at night, but we all know.
I'm
the
trying
Spent
to
like
be as
30 minutes
positive
talking
as-
about all the things you dislike about The Rock.
I'm sorry.
Might have to
I like it.
really
I
just
mean,
what
label
do you
this.
like about him?
game? He's like, yo, I gotta
No,
chime in on this.
I just can't.
Maybe.
I just can't do it. I'm sorry. And not to be a hater. If he ever ran for any government office or to become president, he does not have my vote. No disrespect to him.
But he doesn't hate him though.
Now,
I'm
He
not
doesn't
even-
hate him,
I'm not
though.
even gonna get into politics. Anyway,
Arnold got my vote. He gotta make sure he stays clean though, because I know he be talking reckless sometimes, but he got my vote. Vegan and all. he
He's
got
not
my
saying the N word. He's just saying his last name. He's good. What are you talking
vote. Oh,
about?
he's definitely just saying his last name.
all right.
But
yeah, since Ren, I thank God I went
I'm-
first. Thank God.
Yeah, I'm done.
I said
That's why
my
I told you
piece.
to go first.
We're definitely
Uh,
gonna have to split this. I'm just letting you know. We're gonna have to cut and then play again when we actually play the game. So we'll leave this media as one. What do you say?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
What else we got? I mean, did you guys talk about To Your Eternity?
Yes, it was the first
Okay.
thing I talked about.
Gotcha. Eternals. I finally saw Eternals. Cool.
Wow, that was
That's
very
perfect way to
convincing.
put it.
Dude,
I
it
so
is-
want to watch this movie.
It is, you know, if you, like Ren said last week, if you're gonna watch it, just go watch it. If you're not gonna watch it, you're not missing out on anything. Honestly, the only thing that you get from this movie, that look, you get some. Okay, first off, Kumail Nanjiani is like that dude. I followed his career from like when he was performing at Meltdown, like a old like years back, dude. Seeing him in a Marvel movie, like I felt proud. I was in tears. I was like, holy shit, like this dude made it, type shit, you know. I don't even know the guy. I'm just saying, like this dude made it. Like that is awesome.
I see you.
Yeah, no, definitely amazing. To see him up there like that. Overall, you know, I mean, look, it's a cool movie. The you know, I mentioned graphics, CG earlier, whatever. Like, it was dope. It's fine. I don't know if this movie adds much to the universe, like to the Marvel universe, right? Like, I just feel like you're just kind of like, cool. They come in whenever these creatures come out, and like I don't know, man. The main character, the girl, like she didn't do anything for me. Like she just wasn't. It felt like she was even bored recording this.
Damn.
Like that's how I felt. Like watching it.
I'm getting
every
paid
time
for
she was
this.
on the screen, I'm like, yeah, I don't think you're having fun at all. Like, I don't know, man. It just looked like such a, I don't know. I don't know if it was a shit show on the scene on like when they were shooting. I don't know, but something is off. Something is off about that movie. I don't know what. But look, if you're gonna watch it, go watch it. If not, whatever. Just wait for it to be released somewhere and watch
Straight
it there.
to DVD. And they
yeah.
don't even make those no more.
No.
The only thing
No,
that
no disrespect. Do not buy the DVD. Wait for Disney Plus.
there's two scenes at the end that make it worth, like, that's literally the post credit scenes.
That's what I was saying. No, it's the credit. It's that once you see that the
Yep.
movie's ended, I was happy.
Yeah.
Like,
As soon as you get the two end scenes, that's literally what
That's it.
kind of made my day.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. But seeing two very important characters, and then the announcement of, well, not even an announcement, but hearing another character, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what kind of ties everything together, and just like, oh, okay, like this is gonna be fucking dope. Like what's coming out for Disney is gonna be, or for Marvel rather, is gonna be fucking dope. I don't know, man. Like the movie, like we both went out. We saw it. Like we both got out, and normally we're like excited talking about like, oh, like, and then that, and then this, and then that.
He
And this
said they had a quiet ride home.
dude, you could hear a pin drop, bro.
He
I'm
said
not even
no
kidding.
talking in the car.
For real, like there was, we were both literally just in awe that it was just kind of like a meh movie. Yeah,
Meh.
Yeah.
yeah. So
It's
because
a
like
movie. It's a
I
movie.
feel
That's
like
what
the
it was.
shit, like, dude, the Eternal
Hyped it up.
just has such a powerful, like, such a big name, and you're just like at the end of it, you're just like, all right, cool. So
Yeah, basically.
that's all I got.
Okay.
Actually, was there something else? I don't remember.
You didn't tell us?
Whatever I posted, I think that was all. That's all. That's it. Yeah. Oh, the latest episode of Chucky, fucking so funny, dude. If y'all haven't caught on to Chucky yet, you're missing out on one of the funniest, like, murders shows ever. I mean, it's not. Yeah, no, it is kind of a spoiler. Never mind. I'm not gonna say nothing. Just go watch
I
it.
gotta check it out.
It's a great show. It's a little gay, and I'm not saying that in like a disrespectful way. Like there's a lot of,
LGBTQ plus.
yeah, friendly type stuff. So, I mean, I guess proceed with an open mind, but it's great, man. I think, dude, it's so good, so good. Definitely go watch it. I'm just happy they brought back a very specific. That's all. What's the plan? Cutting and then go into some.
Yes, sir. Let's play.
Yes.
All right, guys,
Give us like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Go pee. Go do all your little refreshing and inspiring, and possibly get a little imaging from Jacques in there. Not his face. He ain't ready for this, but some gameplay.
We're gonna
Yeah,
transition over to some gameplay, and we'll cut. What? You were gonna say something?
My man, Jack went in one of those matches. It looked like he went 20 and 5. Did I see that correctly?
We need him. We need him for
Probably
victories.
Huh?
It was probably close to that, but I don't know which match it was. I've been switching between
He's about
bots
to get
and
a
pro
double
players.
kill right here.
Nah.
Watch the screen. He's about to get a double kill right here.
This one's bots, so it's easy.
Oh,
Okay.
I did pop
Oh,
off
man,
players. though.
oh, everybody left.
No. I just play. I mean, I don't know what this like. We can start playing anytime. I won't be able to quit and not leave a team. So
Oh, I see. I see. What you mean. Okay. All right. Let's
Alright,
But
try.
I did play one full match, and I did pop off on that one.
he be popping.
Oh, so
All
Oh
right, guys.
man, it's popping like
Alright.
my little
5 minutes.
lip gloss, bro.
5 minute. All right. Deuces, guys.